Right.
Becca's in the church.
Whoa! I need to get a
Did
chair.
you get those fresh memes?
Oh yeah, so good. I actually really need a chair. I'm gonna go get a chair. I'll be right back.
Listen.
Everybody.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Did she just... Oh. Hey. Everybody, come back.
She's back.
I can hear you now.
There you are.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
She's getting
What
a
did
chair.
Becca say? Nice.
I don't know.
So, I got a call on Monday. And they were like, hey, get on this meeting. And the meeting, you get on it if you're either going to be a tech spec, a first responder, a sister training leader, zone leader, or a new district leader, or if you're training a new missionary.
Right.
So they can warn you. And you get on it, like, okay, so Sister Hoisington isn't leaving. So, like, what is happening to Sister Jax, right? And I don't know why I'm telling it like this, but yeah. And so they were, like, calling on everybody, like, hey, you're going to train. Hey, you're going to be the zone leader in Worcester. And I'm like, this is so fun. And then they go, Sister Jax is going to be a Joseph Smith birthplace sister. And I'm like, what the heck? Because it makes no sense.
Yeah, why
it
would
makes
they
no sense.
put you in that meeting?
Somebody told me that you couldn't be one after you had done a non-proselyting calling. And so we looked it up last night, and like 35% of my mission is non-proselyting.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yes, but it's just kind of funny. It did me a ha-ha. Anyway,
Awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. And
Nice.
so, yeah, I got the call, right? So then I was like, yes, I'm going to pack so that I don't do it all at the last minute. And then you know what I did? I did all of it at the last minute. And I literally took armfuls of laundry straight from the dryer into my suitcase. Like,
Oh my
no
God.
folding. Like, it was so bad because I had to finish this video so that Sister Hoisington didn't have to worry about it.
Right.
And it took us up until the last minute. And so it was, like, so bad. I had maybe some mental breakdowns, but it's okay. We learned our lesson. It's not going to happen again.
That is
yeah.
great. That is so great. Nice.
Good times. And then, so yeah. And then I had another breakdown in the car on the way to transfers because I was like, what is my life? Transfers are hard, right?
Oh my
And then-
gosh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, they
but
are.
I got to see Sister Alexander at transfers.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, yay.
It was the best. It was awesome. And she's just the best. I was just so happy. And then we got in the car and I started driving us to here. And it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it is.
oh, it's a P.O. box because we don't have a mailbox.
Oh,
It's
no
the middle of nowhere.
DoorDash.
Well, I don't
Okay.
even know what our address is. Honestly.
Okay.
Don't worry, Mom. We got Subway today.
Okay.
We have a street address, I'm being told. Okay, cool. I'll send it to you later. I think...
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's okay.
Jessica,
And
what
then-
was that sound? Are you
I
still
was
in the
stretching.
family
I was stretching. Look, I'm not on the toilet. There's my laptop.
Whatever.
I'm not
I was
moving,
I'm
okay?
pretty
stretching
sure
all
she's
day
just going there
yesterday.
anyway.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah. You know what? Think what you want.
I'll try to see if I can find our apartment number. I think we'll go back up before 6. so that sorry, so that you can see it, and so that my Wi-Fi. Anyway, I'm sorry. I think it's so funny, but yes. Continuing on. Me too.
No,
So
like,
then-
bro, we're on the same wavelength here. Like, that's freaking weird. Huh. I'm mom and dad. Like, they came home, and I was just like... and you're like... like, the same kind of tiredness.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It's so bad.
Like, what the heck?
I don't even know. But we did go shopping.
That might be why.
That's gotta be why.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get that.
okay, yeah. I have so much to tell you. This is so fun. So then we get here, right? And I'm not gonna lie, the apartment is a mess. It's so gross. I have to clean it. I tried to shake off a rug, and I inhaled so much dirt. It's like my clothes were brown. They were brown.
Oh, gross.
Sorry, that's a
Take it
secret.
to a car wash.
Take it to a self-serve car wash. Just pressure wash everything.
Yeah,
Pressure wash the
works.
carpet.
it works.
Gosh.
Yep.
No, I'm talking about an apartment.
Take everything you can to the self-serve
You're
car
talking about
wash.
the carpet, not...
That
Oh,
carpet, though,
no.
like... I'm not even joking. Self-serve car wash. Clean it right up.
So
Yikes. Okay, continue though.
Yes. Are you good, Finn? What happened? Oh. She woke up from a nap. She's very tired.
Oh, okay. We can talk quieter.
Okay, so. Anyway, that was a hush-hush secret. Don't tell anyone. But we get there, and there's a lot of good snacks, so that's a win. And then we go to the birthplace, and she, like, walked me through how to hold, like, the camera for virtual tours one time. And then we did one, and it was crazy, because I was like, I'm not qualified for this. We did it anyway, and they were from Korea, and they were really cute, and their names were brother and sister Yoon, and then they asked us what Joseph Smith's height was in centimeters, and we did not know.
In centimeters. Pull up the inches to centimeters calculator.
Gosh. So then we did that, but then at the end, brother Yoon was like, that was some good filming, and I was like, yes.
Excellent.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Excellent.
Excellent. Next day, do more stuff, but then we do like a live tour, because they're open for the public,
Yeah.
and so we did that, and it was so fun, because I got to see people in person, and
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, because I had no idea what was going on. I literally just like stood in the group like I was getting a door. Idea what to do. But then, next day, I had like 2 things that I knew. So I was like, yes. So I shared that with some people. It was very, I just burped. It was very exciting. And then, here's when miracles went down, y'all. I don't think I got these days chronologically right, but we'll just say the next day, this group of deaf people came, and I was just starting another tour, like we were in the front part, giving a tour, and like they were shutting the door, and then I heard Sister Durchi say, does anyone know sign language? And I was like, I was like, me. So then we switched spots. So Sister Durchi, the president's wife, like the president of the birthplace's wife, if that
Yeah.
makes sense, switched us. And then I like introduced myself, and they were talking about how they came from Washington, D.C., and they were professors at Gallaudet University.
So I was yeah. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh crap!
But then
Wait.
this other
Oh, I'm good now.
Okay.
Then, that kind of hurt. So, what was it, whale? Oh
You're
yeah,
at the fancy
then
whale.
these two other sisters show up. Not sisters, but like ladies. Two other ladies show up. And one of them literally looks exactly like Meg. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, red hair, super cute. Super cute. And she was like, sister, you need to believe in the gift of tongues. And like, was like, my sister, she was like, my daughter is a sign language interpreter because I took an ASL class. She's in love with her.
Yep.
And so her daughter is interpreting. Oh, can you hear me?
You kept cutting out, but I understood most of that.
Where's everyone at? Yes, no?
Okay, keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. So she knew some as well, and she was like, she like started crying. She was like, this is so cool that we're both here right now. Like, that is such a miracle. And she was like, we need to believe in the gift of tongues, because one time she was at her church and like this lady came in and she was like having a breakdown, but she was deaf and she wanted to talk to her bishop really bad, but she couldn't because she was deaf. And so she was like, I'll try to help, and went in and she interpreted for them and like did it perfectly. And she said she doesn't even remember like what they said, and she said she didn't even know a lot of sign language, but like somehow. So she was like really excited, and
That's
I was like
crazy,
so
okay.
scared, right? So
Yeah.
we like go up to the monument, and I was like, okay, everybody ready to start the tour? And like I was like, I have a story for you. So they all gathered around. Then we tried to tell the story. Some of it was with a voice to text phone,
Yes.
but we tried. And we did pretty good. And then we like took pictures, and they were just so excited about it. And then we went to the birthplace outline, and they were so excited about that too. And like I explained like the house and the hearthstone and the doorstep, and we took pictures for them and everything. And then we went inside, and I was like, oh goodness, because this is where all this stuff is that I don't know, right?
Mhm.
Then like I remembered so much, and I like different things. I'm like, was for these different gay point where like I was like, I was worried. I was a point and it's so different, and it was so good. Like I was just, it was so funny because I was telling the story about a guy who like got. He probably, I'm sorry. It's the guy who got like pushed off of the ship on the Mayflower, and then he like caught hold of a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was telling the story of that guy in the sign language, and I was so dramatic. I was like, and then a wave came, and then I like dove to the side. I looked really dumb. You would have loved it.
That's
And then
cool.
Way cute.
we just kept going, and I just kept trying to tell stories to them and stuff. And then we get to the meditation room, which is where the big old JoJo statue is. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they're all like looking at the timeline and looking around, and I'm like explaining all the different things to them in sign language. And like at one point I was just like standing next to this lady, and she kept just like signing at me like, oh, that's cool. And she was like, oh, and she was like, is this right? And I'm like, yes, you know, like super simple stuff. And then she gets to the part on the timeline where it says like the first women's organization for Relief Society is organized. She was like, oh, that's cool. Like your church believes women and men are equal? And I was like, yes. It was so fun. I was just so excited. And she was like, not different? And I was like, equal, you know? It was just so cool. And then like I gotta tell this other guy about like the Book of Mormon and stuff.
Mhm.
And like that was super cool. And then
That's so
they
legit.
all were like so thankful that I tried my best. And like there were points where like I'd be like trying to do a sign and they were like, oh, it's this. And I'm like, thank you. So
Oh,
they were like so sweet about it. And then
That's so sweet.
we took a picture and that was it.
That's so cute.
That's so fun.
So cool.
That must have
And,
been
like,
like
the
the
lady-
best thing ever. Because like you would get so excited anytime someone would walk in who's deaf.
This is true.
You're like, it's my calling.
This is so true. It made me so happy.
Yes.
It was so fun. They're so fun. But the lady who was helping me too, who knew a little bit, she like said that we were so lucky because like Gallaudet is like the highest deaf school, you know? And so sometimes you get people who are like really like prideful and like deaf pride and stuff, and so they don't want to like use the voice to text things at all. Like they only do sign language and like
Right.
don't really try with anybody else.
Mhm.
And so she was worried because they were like professors at the university, but they were all so nice. So we were like really lucky.
That's great.
Yay!
Aw.
That's so cool.
So wait, did they come up there just because they were curious, or like were they doing a study
Yeah.
specifically on Joseph Smith?
I have no idea. I think they were just taking like a trip around New England, and like that's usually
Yeah.
what it is when people come, is they're just like, we're taking like a history trip and you're just around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they come.
That road.
Oh,
know.
that's awesome.
that's cool.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's really
that was,
awesome.
like,
Holy crap.
Part of my week. It's
That's
the
awesome.
best.
Good.
Oh my goodness. There's so much.
What else?
Keep going, keep going. This is the greatest.
I have never like read and studied so much about Joseph Smith in my whole life. This is so much Joseph Smith, like
Yeah.
so much. And so sometimes, it's kind of cool. Fun fact: we get to like study like a lot more than normal because like we have an hour set apart for Preach My Gospel and like Book of Mormon, and then we have like much time. Whenever we have time, basically, not really free time, but like when we're not doing tours, basically,
Right.
is when you get to study about Joseph Smith and learn things about him.
Oh my heck.
And it's so cool. I know. So sometimes I'm studying Joseph Smith so much that I have to take breaks to study Jesus and then go back to Joseph Smith.
Yeah, I can't forget about Jesus. He's kind of
I
important.
know. Just a bit.
That's cool, though.
That's
It
awesome.
was super cool.
Do you know
Yeah,
any
it's fine.
stories that you didn't know before?
Did you know they adopted twins?
Yeah. We learned that on.
I didn't know that.
Come
Yeah.
follow me.
Yeah. Come
Oh, that
follow-
makes sense.
His,
I
hers
know, I didn't know
died.
that.
Yeah.
Theirs died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then didn't the
Yes.
wife of the other family didn't she die or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yes, she died shortly after childbirth.
And so
Yeah.
the guy's like, I can't take care of these kids.
Yeah.
See,
Just so sad. And then one of them died later from the cold from when he was tarred and feathered, I think. Was that right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I read more about that too, and it's like really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is so
It's not
sad. But then
really scary.
but then that baby got to be with its real mother, which is really
Oh.
sweet to think of in heaven.
I didn't even think about that. That's true.
'Cause that poor mother that died. Oh, that's just so sad.
That's true. Why does she say died?
I don't know. I was
know.
thinking
I
that
heard
same
it
thing.
too.
I was like,
I was
poor
like,
mother
did I pretend
that
like
died.
it's a problem? It's a problem. And that mom who died, that's so sad. She like died, and then the twins died, and then this is sad. Oh, I know a cool fact. So,
Yeah.
do you all know what the death mask is?
yes.
What? No.
It
So,
took like a
I didn't know
casting.
They
this.
do a
Yeah.
Oh.
poster.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
after
okay.
like a cast of her face, the dead people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had one of those for Joseph Smith,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and the sculpture in our visitor center is sculpted after that,
Yeah.
and so it's like super accurate.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, Joseph's nose and jaw was broken when he fell out of the window.
Oh.
It's probably like swollen, and so he was probably like thinner, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so there's another sculpture we have where the artist did it after the death mask, but he like sucked in his cheeks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Did some
and,
surgery.
So yeah. Anyway, that was kind of a cool thing.
That's
that I
really
learned.
cool.
I didn't know that. That's really cool.
That's really cool. So, this, oh,
Wait, Allison, you cut out. Hold on. What are you laughing at?
okay.
You really cut out on that one.
Not God's will. So no, you're okay. You're,
There you go. You're back.
She's not back for me.
Nope. Not for me either.
okay. You're okay.
You
Wait, don't
gone.
worry.
She is.
Down.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Hello?
you're back.
Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. So somebody told me that there is a baptismal font under the visitor center, and I was like, "Come on, son. Come on," you know.
Mhm.
But then this lady came, and she was like talking to me, and I was like, blah blah blah. She's like, "Yeah, I'm from around here," and I'm like, blah 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 blah. And she was like, "Hey, do you want to see where I was baptized?" And I was like, "You mean at the church? Because it's like really close by." And then she was like, "No, I mean in here." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Stick with me and I'll show you where it is." And I was like,
No.
so he was so excited to go on this trip with Sherry, my new friend, right? But then
Yeah.
I got pulled into the dev tour, so I never got to see it.
No.
So I'm living in mystery. And Sister Archie, my companion, she like was like, we think it's right here, and she like stomps on the ground and it's like hollow. And so I was like, like I still kind of didn't believe her. But then I totally went in the men's bathroom, and there's like a latch door on the ground.
You looked
So
in the
we wanna
men's
go.
room? You've only been there like a week, and you're
Maybe.
like, hold on a second.
Yes. Go exploring.
You'll be
Yes.
so proud of me. The first day I was there, I literally opened every single door in the
Yes.
place. I was like, I'm finding something secret in here. Yeah, it was really fun.
What kind of secret relics are hiding beneath the floorboards?
I know.
Yes.
I'm like, where's the
That's
gold
awesome.
plates? Come on. Yep.
Well, you know, Grandpa Jex found the key to Liberty Jail
Mm-hmm.
His mission.
on his mission. He probably was just opening doors and
He
exploring.
was opening boxes. He was asked to go sort through some boxes.
Oh,
Yeah.
still thinking.
That too.
That's cool.
Well, I'm gonna see if my companion wants to go back upstairs. Because this Wi-Fi is so bad. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay? I
Mhm.
don't know why I'm asking if that's okay. I'm gonna
Becca, is
just
your
do it.
mic like doing
Somebody's
weird
got
things?
an
Is it
echo.
echoey for some reason? I feel like
If it's
It's
echoey,
always
it's
your
not
fault,
going to be
Becca.
echoey for me if it's my mic, because I don't hear what's coming out of this.
yeah, it's echoey.
Oh, let me just,
echoey.
let me just.
Becca, help us! Help us! Becca.
Okay, how's that? Is that better?
Okay. Yep.
Did I fix it?
I think so.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Well, you
Heck
look great.
Yes.
Pour the pirate cherry, heal the pirate gone. And to make it more than this,
Yes.
Or
The lines.
Hurrah, hurrah for the Pirate King! And it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King. I am a Pirate King. Hurrah, hurrah for the Pirate King! And it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King. It is hurrah for the Pirate King. Hurrah for the Pirate.
Okay, wait, yo, hey, pay attention, pay attention. Love me, hey,
Yeah.
look at this, look what I did to their sign.
Be sure they're
So proud. Yes.
so supportive.
Super glue it. Make it permanent. Yay, thanks for letting us crash and eat all your stuff. It's amazing.
It literally just says poop.
I love it so much.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. I'm getting lingerie. Oh,
Laundry.
Laundry. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah.
That's the ceiling.
To be a pirate
Oh,
king. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Cleo! What happened?
Yeah.
What
She
happened?
just smacked her head on the coin
Ow!
insert.
Ow.
Ow!
Why?
Don't do that. Well, then stop it.
Just stop.
Like smack her head and everything to see how deadly it is.
Oh, Allison's gone.
And yeah, just deadly.
I can't hear or see you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I see very pixel version of you.
Up the stairs.
Pirate King, hurrah for the Pirate King. I don't know. You know when Pinterest tells you, like, gives you a notification like, oh, you searched for this thing. You want to search for it some more, you know, like
Uh-huh.
you searched like pixie haircuts or whatever, and it literally just notified me like, continue your search for cute cat, and I'm like, I've never
typed cute cat.
typed cute cat. Was Philip
Philip had to
Just-
type cute cat.
I'm just so confused. I've been like staring at the notification like, cute
Oh, no, I
cat.
still like
When
that.
would I have looked that up? Why would I have looked that up?
Thanks for moving with me.
I think it was Philip. I think
There
it was
we go.
Philip that did it. Not
Okay.
me.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Can
Hey.
Hello. I'm back. Anyone hear me?
For the Pirate King, hurrah for the Pirate King.
That's awkward. Can you? Oh, you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't even see you.
Yay! Finally.
See you.
Sorry, we had to grab our launch.
That's okay. The delay is bad news.
Yeah, it's pretty delayed.
That was like a full
Oh, boy.
8 seconds.
Okay, I gotta pee. Be right back.
Yeah.
was rough.
I gotta save all of these.
Raw for the Pirate King. Shoot. Song in my head.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong.
Is she still connecting or something? What's
She
happening?
was doing laundry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's okay. Speaking of laundry, we need a new dryer, we think.
Anybody alive here?
I am
Hi.
only on the outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Check
Yes.
You can
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you.
That is great. Our Wi-Fi is really bad, so it's just gonna have to be
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep, we will.
Sorry.
We'll take it.
Okay, yeah, true. At least we're here.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to clean the bathroom. Do y'all want to come?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course we want to come.
Adventures await.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yes.
You do?
She's gone. It's cracking in and out.
Wait, she's gonna show us something crappy.
Hey, I recognize that moose. It's a nice moose.
Okay. Oh, what
It
happened?
froze on the moose and the
You're gone.
toothpaste.
There it is.
Poor
Okay.
Penny.
Oh, it's frozen again, I think. Yep, frozen again. Now black.
Oh,
Now
we're
it's
halfway
back.
to the faucet.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I can almost see.
Whoa.
I can almost see the faucet head.
What?
Oh
Is
gosh,
that a
we're in a
pig?
different room.
What is
We're in a
that?
different room. We have traveled too far.
It looks like a pig carcass hanging from its ankles. Okay,
Yeah, it
now it's
does.
just an
It
empty
does
towel
sound like
rack.
a pig.
Allison, what are you showing us?
Where are we? Where am I? Who am I?
Who am I?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Aww.
I think it's just bad
No.
quality in the bathroom. So maybe I need to just stay out of the bathroom.
Oh.
Mm,
Can you hear me right here?
sad. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. That's good. That's one step. I'm getting the Bren pod.
Gosh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, wait, now that we're alone, how are you all doing? Dad? He's doing good.
But really though, how was it? Like,
Yay.
did you
He
just
was so
like go to
perky when he
sleep
walked
and
in
then
the door.
wake up?
He was like, "Hey!" Like,
Yeah, it was. The anesthesia
so
was the best thing ever.
it forced him to
So-
sleep. So I mean, I guess.
love-
I went out in seconds, and then I think it's because I was so tired though. But then I woke up after they stopped the procedure. I was back in
Dang.
4 minutes.
Dang.
And I didn't feel nauseous or anything. It was the
Dang.
best stuff in the world. Yeah.
I love drugs.
Wow.
Drugs are so good.
And then they did the
Stumps to that,
procedure,
brother.
and they were like, yeah, no problems. You can come back in 10 years. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yay!
That's okay. Yay.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
she's
there were
cleaned the bathroom.
things, if there were like growths and things in there, they would have removed them right then. But there was nothing. It was completely clear.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Sound like Snoopy, Jess.
Man's best friend.
That's right.
Allison, don't even think about pooping on call.
That's not how you do it, Allison. That's not how you do it.
The toilet's just dead center in the frame. Like, no, thank you. I'm dead.
Good times.
Basketball shorts.
Good times.
I gotta get some basketball shorts for the Jeff's trip.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
they're the most
Someone
comfortable
gave
thing ever.
these to me. Literally, like, half my closet at this point is things other people gave to me. Because people just throw their clothes away. And
Yeah.
I'm like, give me that. Those are
Yes,
shorts.
excuse me, give me
Give me
that.
that.
Cute.
No, for real.
Good.
Ask Grandpa. Can I have his hand-me-downs?
Can I do his laundry?
Can we weed his garden?
Oh, yeah. I'm just taking everything out of the bathroom, and then I'm gonna clean it, kinda, as much as I can.
Okay.
Nice. There, that's going good.
Hey, I learned something that how a professional housekeeper does with her own
Mhm.
bathtub. She gets
Uh-huh.
a dish scrubber that has like the self-dispensing dish soap button thing,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
fills like half of it with dish soap and half of it with vinegar and like shakes it up, and then she just leaves it in her shower. And then when she's showering, she's just like cleaning the tub, and then she just leaves it there, like, and
Oh.
then rinses it while she's in the tub. And I was like, that's genius. Why?
Yeah,
Like, why in my brain was I like, didn't think of that? Because it's like literally, you don't need to get the cleaner out. It's already in
Nope.
there. It's this little brush. And then
Yeah.
you just scrub the tub.
That's brilliant.
And then rinse it.
Brilliant.
That is a good idea. It's like a
Mom does
minute.
that.
Yeah, see, I didn't think about this.
Yeah, you do. You're smart.
You guys' conversation is so funny. Yeah, you did. You're smart. Ah. I'm like, what?
It's true. That's exactly
No, it's
how
so
it
funny
is.
because they're like both so genuine. What?
Tell her about our party last night with the Dahan.
Somebody once
Yeah.
told me.
Hands
though-
off my macaroni.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
What party?
So what happened was Mom invited Ursula, her aunt, to dinner on Sunday. And she says,
Uh-huh.
oh, like, invite your kids and bring your family. But Ursula
Oh, no.
thought her family meant, like, all the Dahans.
The whole family.
So we had a minor panic. And it ended up fine. Like, we all fit inside the living room. It was great. It was, like,
Oh,
perfect.
How many people
'cause
were there? Was it like 10?
15.
15?
I don't think it was 15. I think it was 10.
No,
Because
it
we
was
had
15.
Greg and Cheryl.
All of us.
We had Amy. We had Noah and his girlfriend Savannah.
And her
Then
His
Ursula
Greg
and Paul.
and Sharon.
12.
Yeah, and then we had all of us.
Paul, and that's right. Yeah, I forgot to count us. And then Jessica, Philip, then me, then Mom, then yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
We had plenty of food, though. Plenty of chili
We have a
Baked
crap ton of
potatoes.
chili and potatoes.
Salad.
and salad.
That's a lot.
It was so fun. And we found out that the uncles are just like your uncles.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
we got
Oh,
some
my
good stories,
brother.
Allison.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
One of the stories was that Paul could climb this tree. He was younger, of course, but he could climb this tree and he could fall out of it in style. Like he knew which branches would bend perfectly.
So he could, like,
so that
slide
he
down
could
it.
just
He would slide down it.
but it looked like he fell out of the tree. And
That
then
is
the other
so
brothers
funny.
would surround him like he fell out of the tree and be like, "Are you okay?" And so cars would stop and see if he was okay.
Because it looked like he fell out of a tree. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, like, is he okay? He fell out of a tree. And his brothers are like,
Yeah, and
dude,
he
are
was
you okay?
kindergarten age.
And then they would just laugh and run away. Like stopping
That is
traffic.
so funny.
Tell them
That
about
is
the
so
prom day one, Mom.
This one's my favorite. So they had a gun and it had
Oh, no.
blanks in it. And
Blanks.
So they were
Oh,
on the
no.
school grounds in front of the windows where the school was being held.
The dance was being held.
No,
Oh
this was
my.
the school, he
This
said.
was the school
Okay.
day.
School,
It was
yeah.
prom day.
It happened to be on prom. This happened to be on the day of prom. But
Yeah, it was
but
during
it
when school
during
was going.
school, and they had this gun, and they just faked a murder. They had the gun pointed at someone. They shot the blanks. The guy pretended like he was killed, and then they dragged the body into a car and drove away.
And they never got caught.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
these kids saw that. Like, so many people witnessed it. They said the whole school saw it, and then they didn't even get caught.
What?
I couldn't have been prouder.
They probably just knew it was the Dahans, and they're like, eh.
Yeah. That's just a Tuesday.
Whatever.
Like, we could spare a one.
Yeah, who was that? Oh, it was Bruce. Never mind.
Oh,
Gosh.
so funny.
There's so many good stories. Uncle Greg was talking about the guy who stealed him on his wedding day. He was
The apostle.
Grand Richard apostle. Yeah, he's an apostle. He pulled him aside in the temple. He kept saying, "In
This
the
was
temple.
in the temple.
This
In
was
the temple."
And then Cheryl, his wife, goes, "This was in the ceiling room." So then he's like, "In the ceiling room, in the temple."
The apostle. The guy
And
who's,
he
like,
said-
sealing them. Yeah.
Yeah, what did he say exactly?
Pulls him aside and is like,
So he said, "Are you
Yeah.
positive you want to marry this woman?" "Yes." "Because you will be chained to the plow from now on if you do this."
Uncle
the
Greg is
apostle said
Yeah.
that. That's so good.
That is so weird.
I think that's hilarious. We were all dying.
And then we learned a little bit. We learned a little bit about when my cousins John and Ted their boat got capsized on Utah Lake, and they were drowning basically. And Ted,
He barely hung on.
he got what's that where you get cold?
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
He was in the ICU for...
He was in
Eight
ICU
days.
for like a week. Yeah. He couldn't. He
Are you
like
serious?
he should have been dead.
He should
Yeah.
have been dead.
They've done a couple firesides on it, and Amy was gonna send me the link to it. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, they were talking about how, like, he has, like, all this nerve damage from that experience, right? So he
Yeah.
went to, was it Utah Valley
University of
University?
Utah
University of Utah.
neurologist.
Yeah, and they did a bunch of these brain scans on him to see if they could do anything about the nerve damage. And all these students are, like, gathered around the scans, looking at his brain scans, like, whispering at each other, like, holy crap. And so, was it Cheryl that came up and was like, what's going on? Was it, who was the one who was it Cheryl? Cheryl was like,
Yeah,
what
I
are you
think
guys,
it's
like,
Cheryl.
what's wrong with the scans? And they're all like, this guy should be dead. Like,
Yeah.
how is
Yeah.
he still alive?
When he was in the other room, she's like, I think she was like, he's in the other room, and they were like, what? This guy should be dead,
Yeah, that's right.
according
That's
to the brain scan.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
in the
right.
other
They
room
thought
just
they were
chatting
looking
it up
at
with
a dead
everybody.
man's brain.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was a cool story.
So legit.
Another story about David O. McKay. He
Oh, yeah.
had a he had a horse and a sleigh, and he was coming down the canyon on it, and his horse and sleigh.
Wait,
Is she here?
I think she's gone.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm just chatting it up.
Ugh. Oh no!
Oh, Allison!
No!
No!
Does that mean we have to call her?
No, she's
Oh.
gonna
No,
call
no.
back in.
Oh.
She's just a...
Oh.
Sorry.
Hi!
I got offended. I'm just kidding. I lost internet.
That's okay.
I'm trying to clean the bathroom. Let me see if I can portray.
Don't even think about pooping. Just because the toilet's out of frame now doesn't mean it's right.
She just back it up like she's
That's
so cute.
awesome.
She's so cute.
Okay, Allison, are you ready for a good story about David O. McKay?
Yes.
Okay, go, Mom.
So David O. McKay was coming down the canyon.
Everything you're saying, it just keeps cutting out.
Sorry. Can't really do much about that.
Cutting out.
Oh.
No, keep going. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
So David O. McKay was coming down the canyon in the wintertime, and he had a sleigh and a horse, and he was just coming down the canyon. And these kids are like, oh,
No,
here
they're not
comes
kids.
that-
It was a gang, Mom. The toughest gang in
yeah.
Ogden.
Yeah, that's right.
These kids.
Toughest gang in Ogden. That's right. It was like the first gang in Ogden and the toughest one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so they were like, get your snowballs and pack it with ice. We're gonna nail this sucker. Old Man McKay, I think that's what they called him, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
And so they started nailing him with the
his
snowballs
horse.
and his horse. David O. McKay chased after him, these hoodlums in this tough gang, and he caught him, and then he was like, if you ever throw snowballs at my horse or me again, I don't remember.
I'll
I'll
his
pop
whip.
your ears
I'll
off.
pop your
That's what he
ears
said.
off.
Off ears up with his whip. He had his whip.
Yeah, he had
Had
his
his
whip,
whip.
and he cracked it, and he's like,
Scared the whole
pop
gang.
your ears off. Yeah.
They were so scared. It was great.
I loved it.
I know.
That is so
The
funny.
only reason why we know that story is because one of the gang members was someone,
Great
it was, so my grandpa, it was his brother, Henry. I believe.
What?
So your grunkle. Because Mom's grunkle was in
Yes.
the Ogden gang.
Wow.
Grandpa Bruce's
That's such a
uncle.
great thing to do.
And he was, he was of course deciding which where to go in his life and whatnot.
But he chose not to go after David O. McKay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
did.
like, I'm not gonna do it. And he was like hiding,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
not gonna do it. And he didn't do it. And he saw the whole thing. And he was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't find me. Don't let
Never
me.
hear my horse ever again. I'll pop your ears off. I can just imagine them trembling. Okay. Tough gang. Oh, I love it.
He chased him down. I think it's
Oh,
so
it's
funny.
cute.
Right?
I love it. I love that story. What else?
That is
There-
such a fun story.
yeah.
Yeah, such a.
I tried to get the
And my
audio
cousin-
for a lot of these stories. Let me see if I can.
Oh, that's awesome. At one point, Uncle Greg was like, "Girl, stop talking."
Yeah.
It just got so loud.
Yeah, well, we all just started talking, and he just
He's
goes,
like, "Oh,
well, if the women would stop talking, I could finish my story. So we all just
Oh
erupted.
So funny.
He was so funny. He made a little plan of salvation on this leather thing. And apparently at his house, he has like Book of Mormon come to life type stuff because he's made like a Hill Cumorah. He's got this mountain behind him. And he's turned it into a Hill Cumorah. And he's like got some plates buried there. And he has like youth groups come and scouts all the time.
It's so
And-
fun.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
No.
Yeah, yeah. just amazing.
Yeah.
And he's got the water. Was it the Waters of Mormon? Little creek that he made go through it. It was just so freaking awesome.
He's so cool.
He was so cool. And then he talked about, because my cousin Maria was there, and she had her son, who's 21, and the son talked about Uncle Greg taking him fishing, and how he had to kill the fish by smacking it on a rock.
That was his favorite part.
Yeah. Well, he was like so little. And
He was little at the time, yeah.
his mom, that's what she remembers, was like he came home after fishing with Uncle Greg.
Yeah.
He's like, Mom, I like she's like, how was fishing? And he's like, Mom, I gotta smack this fish on a rock. It was awesome. Like, that was the part that he loved the most, was like smacking this fish against a rock. Not the fishing part, you know. Just the smacking the fish part. It was great.
That is so funny.
But we didn't know either that the hunting and the fishing and all those manly stuff that they did, because my grandpa did not do that. He golfed and he gardened and he played tennis. So all the fishing and hunting and all that manly stuff was pretty much just started with
Greg.
Uncle Greg.
Greg.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was actually
And
Grandpa
Dad.
Bruce, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Forgot to tell him about the picture I have of him. He's sitting on the grass with his legs out in front of him, and he has 3 people on top of him, and he's just sitting there, straight legged out.
Who
3
is this
people on
picture
top
of?
him. Uncle Greg.
For reals?
Yeah,
How old is he?
he's young. I think he was on his grandpa was on his mission,
Oh, okay.
and Greg sent him that picture with all of his friends.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I have the story of when Amy and her brother were serving together in their ward. So like her brother was the bishop and Amy was Relief Society president. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to tell that story while I keep sifting through the audio?
Oh, just that some lady in the ward called the bishop's wife. So that's my cousin John, which is her brother John. They called John's wife and was like, I love you, you're a good friend.
Oh, yeah, I
I
remember
just
that
feel I need
story.
to tell you that. Yeah.
That they're a
There's
little
lady in the ward-
friendly, like your wife is a little bit too friendly with the bishop, and they're like they seem very close. And
Yeah.
and she goes, is it so and so or whatever? Is it Amy? And she's like, yeah. I was like, they've been like that for years. They've been like that for years.
And she hung up.
Yeah, that was it.
That's
Yeah,
so
I know
funny.
they've been like that for years.
But then she called her back and explained.
They're their brother and sister. It's just
Yeah.
it was just really funny that they just,
That is so funny.
they're just so friendly. It's
It's
just,
just
really
like,
weird.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love that, honestly.
Yep.
Fun.
It's great.
Then we learned about my Aunt Ursula, because she grew up she was
Poland.
born in Poland.
Oh, Poland, grew up in Germany.
Yeah, well, I guess part of her birthplace they gave away, so like now it's Germany.
Oh, okay.
So that's confusing. But anyway,
Wow.
she grew up, yeah, and then she got sponsored by her aunt who was in Chicago, and so luckily she came over here when she was a teenager.
Wow. She
Yeah.
was sponsored.
Yeah,
But I didn't know this. She can speak fluent German.
yeah,
Like,
She had
so
a-
good.
yeah. She had a sister who stayed in Germany, and they would talk every once in a while before she passed away, and they would just talk in German. And then she would call her daughter, my cousin, and
Mhm.
keep speaking in German and forget that she was talking in German.
Oh my.
Yeah, she speaks very
Cool.
fluent.
Wow.
And then we asked how they met. We asked how my Uncle Paul and Ursula met, and it was like at a dance. It was kind of like love at first sight. Yeah?
Okay, wait, I do want to hear the story, but I gotta bless the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready.
Jessica, give us a good blessing.
Oh no. Okay. Alright. Fine. Really? Okay. Alright, here we go. Dear kind Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for this wonderful day. We're grateful that we could be on this call with Allison and tell stories and spend time together. Please bless Allison's food and everyone else's food if they're eating. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. You. You're the best.
Good
I
for
know.
her.
So yeah,
Sorry,
how did
Mom.
Paul and Ursula meet, Mom?
Love
Oh,
it.
it was just a dance, and you paired up with people, but then you had to move, and then when the music stopped, you had to dance with whoever was across from you, and that's how they met.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Well, it was so cute
No,
the way that
it's
Mom
so
like
cute.
brought it up, because she was asking like, what was your pickup line to everyone? Like, what was your pickup line? And when we got to them, their pickup line was, "Would you like to dance?" And I was like, "Ah, it's so cute!"
Cute.
Hallmark
That's
movie
adorable.
meeting. Have you guys talked about the
It was cute.
Paul running away and biking from East Mill Creek to Spanish Fork when he was 11?
Spanish fork.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I got that one on
He
audio.
rode his bike. He was so angry. He just kept... Oh, that's good.
He kept like
That was a good one.
like him and Greg are like just feeding off each other this whole time, and they're like, "Why did you run away?"
I know.
He's like, "It might have been something my sisters told me," and then Greg was like, "If it's the sisters, I don't really blame you."
Oh,
Like they just, everything. They fed off of everything that they said.
Yeah.
It was
It
so
was a
good.
feeding frenzy.
that's so cute.
But then he got tired and stopped at like a hotel, and he was like, I mean, he's 11, and he's like, "Can I have a room to sleep in?"
And they're like,
Yes.
they called the police,
Sorry. Yeah.
and
yeah.
his parents came and got him.
In the audio you can hear Philip say, and he thought Bear Lake was a long ride, and everyone's like, "Bah!"
Oh, good.
Yes, Philip is getting it.
Philip was on a roll.
He
He
was.
was fitting right in. It was amazing.
He's the best.
Dad was on a roll.
He is such a champ.
Dad's always on a roll. Everyone loves
Yeah.
Dad.
They were like, "Tell us about your family," and so Dad stood up and he's like, "I'm an alcoholic." Everybody rolling.
It was great.
It was so fun.
It was a fun time.
Oh, Dad, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It was
It's
cute.
like leaving
Man,
his dad.
that's so good. That would have slapped so hard.
Well, actually, Mom didn't tell it quite right.
Oh, sorry.
Because they asked me, well, tell us about you. I'm like, okay. I stood
Yeah.
up. Hello, my name is John, and I'm alcoholic.
Yes.
It was
So
good.
good. Man, I would have died. That's hilarious.
We're gonna have so much fun when we see him again now that we
Yeah.
know so much.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
That's the
And as they
best.
were all leaving, they're like, okay, so all these stories stay in this room, right?
What happens at the Jexes stays at the Jexes.
Yeah.
That's so
I was like,
cute.
yeah, we all have blackmail on each other, so it all depends on what everybody else does.
Exactly.
It was so fun.
That's
They-
really
and
funny.
They brought cookies and treats. Grandma Becky says that Cheryl is the best cook.
Really?
Yeah,
Cheryl?
Is he?
yeah. Well, she brought this nut mix that was to die
Oh,
for.
so
It's
good.
so good. Yeah.
I mean, how great can you make a nut mix, though?
Apparently,
Apparently
it's pretty
really
crazy.
There's some actually good nuts out there.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of
then
great
she, like,
food. Oh,
She
you-
put like this very, very thin caramel like stuff on it, so that it's like eating Cracker Jack, but they're nuts. But there's like cashews and almonds and pistachios and
I'm convinced.
oh
Cheryl's the best.
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy.
That sounds so good.
And Ursula made fantastic cookies.
Yeah, she did. She had good cookies. And they go out, ever since they've been like young couples, they
Mhm.
go out once a month with their spouses, go out to dinner.
Oh, so sweet.
So bloody wholesome.
Yeah. Like,
It's so wholesome.
so like,
So
Yeah,
bloody
sorry,
wholesome
not-
too.
not as couples, but as siblings, because they'll like pick up Grandpa
Mhm.
and Aunt
Yeah.
Sharon, like, because she's not married.
Oh, I see.
So they all go
Okay.
out to eat as siblings.
Oh.
They had to stop for COVID, but now they're back all going out again.
They're
Oh.
back.
They're so
So
cute.
precious.
They're so. I know.
Hey. Hey. There's a senior couple here. Their name is the Holmans, and I'm literally going to be their best friends the rest of my life.
Oh.
They are mom and dad, kind of. Okay, maybe I just think everyone's like my family because I miss you,
Oh.
but they're just cute.
Mhm.
And just to introduce what they're like, they're retired. And when they retired, they made a bucket list of everything they wanted to do when they're retired. And two of the things on there is to get a motorcycle and to go skydiving.
Wow.
Oh,
What?
They ain't messing around.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So where
they
are
are
they
literally
from?
from.
Yeah,
They're
that's
from,
what it is. That's what it is.
I think they're from Cedar City.
That's the couple that gave us the tour.
Yeah. We were
Or is
so
that Hadfield?
quiet.
I can't remember.
It's the one
the
couple.
Holmans.
Yeah, it's the couple of the picture that's in your email this week.
Yeah,
It's that couple.
Yes! Yes!
yeah, that's them.
Oh, how fun.
Okay,
They've only been out
Literally?
about 6 weeks.
Maybe 7 now.
no,
7 weeks.
I think more. I think that's like their second mission. Like they were here and now they're back. I think
Oh, okay.
they know what they're doing.
Okay.
Maybe. I could be wrong. Anyway, Elder Holman is literally just like Grandpa Jex. Like he's so mischievous, but is also like really wholesome.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
we're asking him about stories and things, and he'll just like catch your eye and be like, like it's really great.
Oh, I love it.
It was the best. But he made us ribs, and
Oh,
he coated them with garlic and brown sugar and a bunch of other stuff I didn't know what they were, but it was. You want to see
Celestial
them?
Juice.
Yeah.
Oh
There
my
it is.
gosh.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
He ain't messing around. Jessica, are you
Yeah.
pooping? Okay, sweet.
So anyway, I just thought you all should know that there's a Grandpa Jex here who makes good ribs.
That's so cute.
Oh.
Nice.
that's cool.
Well, we enjoyed their tour. We were so quiet. We didn't know what to say, you know, and they just kept talking, and they did a great job, and we were
Aw.
so quiet. I'm sure they don't
Aw.
remember us.
No, they do. I remember my first day. I forgot to tell you about this because I keep forgetting I've only been here a week. They were like, "You're Jex?" And I was like, "Yep." And they're like, "We did a tour with your parents the other day." And I was like,
Oh, cute.
Oh, that reminds me. So they were supposed to send me, I told you about this last week, they were supposed to send a whole bunch of links to all the other virtual tours.
"Yes."
Church has.
Um,
So just when you see them.
I think that's gonna be put on the church website, but I don't think it's put up yet. Like it was supposed to be up, and it's not yet.
Okay,
Yeah, I haven't seen, I checked the church website and I didn't see them, so.
that's okay.
Just when you know, just let us know.
I will, because they told us, like the Salt Lake, told us that they were gonna put it up in May, and now they're telling us it'll be put up in June. So we don't know when it'll actually be put up, but that is what's happening with that. Because I did remember that.
That's okay.
But I
Yeah.
Just wondering. Just reminded me.
Yep. That's exciting stuff, though.
Sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay.
Nice.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just be tweeting. First of all, I tanned.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your face.
It looks so great. Oh yeah, it
Wow.
looks great.
Yeah,
So
Like-
weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Good.
this area is like apparently like technically out of the mission because we have President Dirtchi who's over the site.
Yeah.
And so like we go to 2 district councils. One of them, the sisters call it Old People District Council because it's with all the senior couples. And like it's just really weird, but it's really cool because like it's just weird. Like I get to be here for 2 transfers. Like that's how long they keep you here.
Yeah.
And it's just super whack.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I learned.
That's exciting. You're gonna be there so long.
Well, I've been in all of my other areas for 3.
Oh
Transfers.
wow. Oh wow. Gotcha.
I have 4 transfers left of my mission.
Right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to fly off the handle.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
That was terrifying. A big part of my soul just left my
I was like,
body.
you found the witch mix when Scooby drops poison on her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 Sorry. Sit
my
on the ground.
Yeah, okay. I'm excited, but I'm not like mom doing an exorcism excited.
I mean, yeah, cool. Yeah, for shizzle. That sounds
There's
awesome.
no way to recover, Mom. No. No. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That's accurate. Oh my gosh.
So accurate.
Yes!
Yeah?
I
Hi.
made a video for you.
No way.
Yes,
What
Jessica,
is it?
if you saw the plants at the grounds, you would die.
I'm
They're the
already
greatest
dead.
plants.
I love plants.
They're so
You
cute.
need to come home and we could build a greenhouse together. We could just
Yeah.
have a greenhouse business and sell people plants.
Yes.
Is there a special person who does the plants, or do you guys do all that, or the senior couple,
Yeah.
or?
They have senior couples who are specifically for the grounds.
Wow.
Dream
That's
calling. Dream calling.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
true.
amazing.
And they're going home soon, and they're gonna have to like hire somebody and stuff because their missions are ending. And one of the sisters, who was one of them, she's like totally our favorite. She's so cute. She made little bookmarks with flowers pressed in them because she didn't want to throw away the flowers she had to clip off.
Oh,
Oh,
That's so
cute.
That is just too cute.
Sounds like Jessica. Jessica
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to throw them away either.
Did you
Yeah.
get it, Jess?
That's cute.
Wait. My phone's being really slow. Okay.
It's sending.
Okay, it's hello?
There it is.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here, oh gosh. Okay, no, it's not working. All right, here we go. Okay, just, all right. Wow, okay, I'm back in the video chat. That was hard. Literally, it's not even me struggling.
It's not even me struggling with technology. It's literally just my phone being like, oh, you want to get out of this? Okay, give me like 45 minutes. I got this. It's like literally, hello?
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm ready. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, they're so precious. The little boys are growing. They're so cute. Not gonna lie though, that would be stressful. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. Oh my gosh. They're coming out of the cracks. Oh, so cute. These are so cute.
Wait, by the way, I watched your cute little Elders Day video, and I am so proud. My favorite was the obstacle course through the tables. That was so creative and so cute. I love
Wasn't that? Oh, I knew you'd be so proud.
Yeah.
So cute. Some say I'm extreme, but I say it's the only way to party.
It's the only way to party. Oh my gosh, that plant video was so cute. I think though I would get fired so fast because I'd be like, why would I do flowers when I could just do like strawberries? And
That's so bad.
and then fired. And then I keep fired. They'd be like, oh, what are these like pretty flowers? And I'm like, you'll see in like 3 days. And they'll be berries.
Yes.
Like, boom, berries.
Boom, you got played.
Yep. Boom.
Cute.
Terrible. I'd be terrible. That's what that means.
No, I think that's a great plan.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Nice.
Also, I have another video. Let me wash my hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Wash my
That's
hands
fair.
of this weirdness.
Okay, Griblet, go wash your hands.
Thanks. I heard that.
You're so weird, Mom. I love it. I love how weird you are.
Yeah.
It's so wholesome.
It's
So
called
weirdly wholesome.
creative. I'm creative.
Yes, you are. You are very creative, Mom. You are the most creative person I know.
Okay.
It's true.
Let me send
Anything that I come up with, I'm like, Mom would be proud. Anything that's just
Honestly,
out of this
same.
world. I'm like, yeah, my mom would be proud. I'd get this from her.
Yeah.
Okay. It's sending.
Okay.
I caught a frog.
Oh yeah! How did you get your frog?
Sister Barchi caught it and then handed it to me. That's how. And then I dropped it and re-caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was really
Was
funny.
it broke?
Yeah, it was a weird feeling, but then I kind of loved it. I just wanted to take him home. He was really cute. We named him Slippy.
Slippy! Yes!
Ah!
Slippy!
So,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. Flippy.
So the first day together, we were doing that virtual tour where I was trying to film and we didn't know what we were doing. And we saw a frog on the steps and we started laughing because like we didn't expect a frog, but then it
Yeah.
happened.
Oh man.
And
She looks
so-
like she emerged from the swamp and brought you this frog. You know? Like she looks like I love it. Like oh my gosh,
she's caught in the
so
core.
cute.
Beck, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. I would never. I'd be like, cool, I'm gonna stand over here. Oh,
I think the legs were the weirdest part.
oh my gosh. You guys both look like swamp people. Just like,
Thanks.
but experiencing the swamp for the first time, you know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Finding our
Allison?
true purpose. Yes.
He's so cute.
Sorry, Rhett's texting me, and he asks if you're allowed to add him to the call.
I think so.
Want to add him?
I don't know. Is
How
that
much time do you have?
I don't know how.
You have like 30 minutes.
Okay. Okay, sweet.
I think that's allowed.
Let me see if I can.
Hmm. I'm the
I can
last
add
person
it.
to know.
Is he coming?
Oh my gosh. Added.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
did that work?
What time?
No, okay, 30 minutes. So 3:30. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Confirmed in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Rest in the chat. Rest in the chat. Rest in the chat.
What the heck?
You guys are whacked up. You know that?
Yeah.
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh my-
Excellent observation, Watson.
Dang. He's good lighting.
I know, what the stink?
His window.
There's a window.
Feels like I'm in a
There's
cave.
window. The blinds are closed and everything.
Is it hot there, Rhett?
I think that means, yeah, I guess.
It means sort of.
A little bit.
All you need's a light
I
jacket.
mean, it's comparable to Mordor, so not bad.
There you
Very
go.
air you breathe isn't a poisonous
It's
fume.
a poisonous fume.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
when
It's a good ceiling. It's well built. Yeah.
Fun. This is literally so much fun. Hey, wait, how hot is it right now where you are?
We're right now. We're probably.
High
What
90s.
time is it? How is it? Is it cloudy? No, we're over 100 for sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's too much.
It's toasty.
literally-
Toasty.
That is some spicy air. I don't like that.
It is. It's straight.
Ay, ay, ay.
We went outside and it's 84 and I died.
Yeah. The humidity, it gets you.
It gets you
Gave
really
up the
hot.
ghost.
I'm like wearing
The
pants.
worst